So, I start my journey today in Dallas, Texas. As you can see, the sun has not risen yet, but it's on its way. And the goal today is to get to Liberal, Kansas. And yeah, just take some side roads and see what's going on in some forgotten towns. All right, let's go. All right, so our first stop is a cemetery. This is Aurora Cemetery. Um, in 1897, there was actually believed to be an UFO crash around here. It hit off a windmill and ended up crashing. In 1972, then there were some scientists, and there was a belief that the alien was buried here, and there was a grave site, but unfortunately it was stolen. Now there is this. This is what is believed to be the site, and in 1972, scientists actually wanted to dig up this site and exhume the body, but the Cemetery Association would not allow them to dig up the body. So now, here we are. And also in 1986, there was a movie that was actually made after this UFO in Aurora. So yeah, here we are in Aurora, Texas, starting the day in a cemetery. Do you really think there's an alien below there? I don't at all. Up there on the top of that mountain, there is a house. There is that big American flag. Doesn't get much more Texan than that. What's that, like a 100-foot pole? Wow. Even out here in Texas, in the north of Texas, well, the far parts of Texas, even the deer are wearing their masks. Pretty cool. Jacksboro, Texas. Looks like the county courthouse. They're having a chili fest. The town is called Jacksboro because down the road a little bit, down this way, there's a place called Fort Richardson. And, well, it's called Jacksboro because there was a man, two brothers actually, the Jacks, William and I forget the other one, Tyler, I believe, William and Tyler Jack, and they settled this and called it Jacksboro. But they were very susceptible to Indian attacks and raids. So then they built Fort Richardson down that way. And ever since then, it's been real. Oh, and you can see the windmills back there as well. Windmills really taking it in. This is Loving, Texas, the volunteer fire department. town reached a maximum population back in 1940 of 350 people. It's a beautiful day out here. It was founded by Oliver Loving, who was killed in a cattle drive. It was actually a mile south. If you go down there to the intersection and you hook right, about a mile down is the original Loving, but he moved it closer to be closer to the rail line that was being built. Loving, Texas. Starting to understand a little bit more about the Texas historical markers and how they're working. But here we have the Little Salt Creek Indian fight. There's a battleground about a mile to the north, so about the direction we are. I'm looking. Someone take a pop shot at that? Sure looks like it. Someone took a shot at it. Welcome to Texas, and then I guess you got the shotgun mark here. Bill Crow, Henry Harrison, Pinto County crew, Ira Graves. "57 Comanches. Then they left at night. 9 cowboys were wounded. Texans never forgot the unprovoked attack." This was put here in 1971. And the battle was 1869, so about the 102-year anniversary. There's some cows out there. Moo! Moo! Only Texas. Small little town. Look at that truck. Wow. I guess this is like the little town square. I think the population on the sign said about 3,000 when I rolled in. You can see some paintings, actually, some murals on the wall there. All the oil stacks. Actually, on the way in, it really doesn't seem like oil stacks anymore. It seems like much more of a windmill farm. So yeah, but Olney, Texas, here we are. We are in Seymour, Texas. Cool little town. As windy as all can be. But we are in Seymour, Texas. And in Seymour, Texas, it was named after a cowboy that was famous in this town. This town was actually settled by Oregon settlers, because a lot of people don't understand that the West was actually settled before Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, all the Great Plains states. But it was East Coast, West Coast that was settled first. Now we have when the settlers started coming in from Oregon, they can't start coming back because they wanted to see the land that was in the middle. And this is what they found, was Seymour, Texas. So yeah, we're out here, and the local gas station didn't have any drinks open. They were redoing the whole gas station, so out of luck there. But yeah, it's a cool little town. Check this out down here. Looks like we got the police station there. And we're just hanging out in Seymour. Hopefully we could see some more of Seymour. This building's a little run down. There's a lot of these towns. It's a lot of buildings just run down. Looking for high-speed internet if you want to go there. What's this? Daily bread blessing box. I guess you add to it, and maybe for the, yeah, I'm not sure. Huh.